We're starting here from the account dashboard, and in this video we're going to walk through setting up a domain for a website that you've created. So in this case we have the website that we've created here, and we're going to click into it, and from here we can go to the left side panel and scroll down to this settings icon and then select domain. When you're just getting started with your site, maybe the first thing you want to focus on is giving access to the site. So by default, if you go to a website, your site availability is private. We can move that to password protected and then just give it a password. What you can do for this domain is actually just use the Squarespace.com domain. This is free. As long as your website is in trial, you can share this domain, and then it has to be password protected to share this site with other people to get their feedback. Out of the box, you're going to have a pretty complicated name. So this is where you can change that site ID. So let's change this to the name that we're going to select, Great Marketing for Businesses, and we'll confirm the change to the URL. And so now we're using this subdomain for Squarespace, greatmarketingforbusinesses.squarespace.com. And then if we want to go further to actually set up the domain, we'll go here. And the way you can set this up is you'll still need a Squarespace subscription to the Squarespace website. But if you want to just keep the subdomain, you could share that, and it'll be free. You'll just pay for the website and not the domain, which is the hosting. In this case, let's say we want to get a domain, and the nice thing with Squarespace is you can actually purchase the domain through Squarespace, and it's pretty standard pricing across the board, $20, and then it's you're going to get a discount on the first year. So let's just stay in line with this name, greatmarketingforbusinesses.com, which we can get. So then we can go through the checkout process. And then here, as you can see, that discount's going to be just applied to the first year. So it's $6 off the $20 first year. So now you're paying $14. And then it's going to be $20 each year after that. And you can purchase up to 7 years in this case. And then you're going to go through this process. And there's going to be a registration section, an address section, and then payment, and then a review before you make the purchase. But this is going to give you this domain that will be assigned to your site. And lastly, if you have a domain, you can click here and use a domain I own, add the domain, and then it will walk through a series of steps. Let's say the domain is with GoDaddy. There's a few steps that you'll need to do to validate the use of that domain and make sure that it's hosted with Squarespace. And from there, you'll be able to use that domain for your site. This is the basic process of using the subdomain, getting a new domain for your business that's custom for your business, and then the costs associated with that.